Welcome to our podcast where we dive into various topics related to women's health.
In today's episode, we're diving into the world of menstrual cycle. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started.
The menstrual cycle is a regular process that happens in the woman's body each month. The menstrual cycle has 4 phases.
Yeah, I know that. They are the menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulation phase, and luteal phase, right?
Yes, that is it. So we have 2 special guests joining us to talk about their menstrual cycle. Please welcome Miss Aurora and Miss Santa Cruz. And also we have 4 audience. They are Mr. Tongkot, Mr. Di Guzman, Mr. Valora, and Mr. Iscani. So let's start by asking question number 1. How long does the regular menstrual cycle last?
Regular menstrual cycle lasts for at least 28 days. My period started on February 9 and will end on March 8, 2024.
Mine is started on February 18 and will end on March 17. Not all menstrual cycles are 28 days long. Some women have shorter or longer menstrual cycle.
Okay, the average duration is 28 days, but it depends on the individual if it is based on genetics, hormonal balance, age, or health.
Next question. Describe what happens to an egg during the first 14 days of the cycle. Because even though I'm a woman, I'm still curious about it, right? During the first 14 days of menstrual cycle, known as follicular phase, the egg begins to mature in one of the ovaries. Usually, just in one follicle will mature into an egg.
The first 14 days of my cycle, which is 1 to 13 days, have low to medium chance of getting pregnant.
Wait, it is true? How did you know that is low to medium chance of getting pregnant?
I'm using a helpful tool for tracking my menstrual cycle. I highly recommend using the Period Calendar Period Tracker app. It's a calendar-based tracker that can help you keep tabs on your cycle, predict your next period, and even log symptoms and moods. It's a great way to understand your body better and stay prepared.
Thank you for recommending that app. I also recommend that to my girlfriend.
May I ask? Question 3. Can you describe what happens to the egg if fertilization occurs? It seems like our audience have a lot of questions in their mind.
I see. The fertilized egg travels down the fallopian tube and implants itself into the lining of the uterus. Within this day, there is a higher chance to make a zygote.
Whoa, I see. So, question 4. What takes place in the uterus after the fertilization?
I think after the fertilization, the egg cell goes through the fallopian tube or stay in the uterus for some time. Then, if you don't get pregnant, the egg cell will go to the endometrium, then go to the vagina as our clue.
That's correct.
I also have a question. What's the purpose of this podcast? Why is it important to study the menstrual cycle?
For me, I've learned that even I'm a man, it is important to study the menstrual cycle because it can guide our parents for family planning and for future us.
It's important because by studying this, we can know when to make a baby or when to have an intercourse without making a big deal.
Alright, time's up. That's for today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening, and I can wait to catch you up in the next episode. Stay healthy and stay care.